I don't work for any of the big publishers, so the covers have nothing to do with promotion. Okay, so resign to this or you're in the wrong room. If you can guess what the word cloud has mixed up, it's saying there is no perfect course book apart from the one you wrote yourself last year for your students, and now you can't use it with the new students. Before we started, you visualized some of the ways you imagine the course book to be, and these are some visualizations of course books given by different teachers. Some see it as a passport, a tool, a smile, even a butterfly. That's something I've never understood. But let's start from the beginning. The teacher, as a private investigator, has to review course books before use. Some of the teachers can do this, but most teachers are given a course book in their hands. If you are in a position to do that, you need to have your own criteria. And here is some criteria that I use that's simple and easy to remember for me. I like course books to be fun, to bring reality, to have the right ideology, to take account of education principles and the students' needs, to have good design. So why did I use the word animate in the title? Sounds like a course book is a dead thing. It's come back to haunt a poor teacher. Some of you don't like them, don't use them. Why do we not like them? Usually there's too much writing on the page, like this particular slide has too much writing. It's too cluttered, it's busy word, the exercises are boring, you can't remember any of the sentences, there's no lead-in, no fun, and the texts are very worthy, but very unmemorable. Some expert advice from Rod Bolitho. His first idea was close the coursebook to animate it, personalize it, get the students to transfer the ideas into their own experience, make it memorable, and remember this acronym, which is my claim to fame. It's not a new idea, but nothing ever is. Reorder the material, omit what you cannot use and you can't salvage, supplement your coursebook where it's thin, and adapt. Marry tradition to innovation. The material in the coursebook is by definition not innovative. It's going to be traditional because it's all on the page. So try to animate it by bringing in learner-centered activities, by bringing pair work and group work. And animate your coursebook by bringing in the paradox. Particularly if you have young learners, get them to change sentences, not into this boring way, but say, you can have your teeth enlarged at the hairdressers. Mix and match. Most materials are the same for everyone. And mixed ability classes and mixed ability theory suggests everything different for the different levels. But you can differentiate the way you deal with exercises, the support, the feedback. Build communication into your material. Remember these good old principles. Don't give them all the information. Create information gaps. Create charts, tables, flowcharts, so that the students can exchange information. Exploit the ego principle and be playful. Use your scissors, use Tipex. Don't respect everything in the course book. Use mystery and guesswork, and use role play and drama to animate your material. Improvise. Use improvisation. Stimulate the students' curiosity and get them to invest personally by guessing. This is a story. You can find out the story from your teacher if you ask yes/no questions, and then the students can build the story which is in their course book. This story is from a very, very old course book from Streamline. The students have created their own story in advance. They will go into this one with more curiosity. After you've done it, forget about those boring comprehension questions. Get them to ask questions that the text could not possibly answer. Be resourceful. Use their eyes, their ears, movement. Use technology. Connect with other teachers. Use the internet. Use applications. A blast from the past, thank you. And be creative. Try to use the material that you have in your hands in a creative way. Use technology, like, for example, VoiceThread. If the students have created the story before they read it, get them to record it for you, and then send them the story as a listening. Get them to record their stories online. Before they listen to a coursebook dialogue, and this is from another old coursebook, a Longman Pearson coursebook, give them the context of the dialogue. Get them to say or to write a few lines of dialogue themselves. Then get them to listen to the coursebook dialogue and vote which one is the best. Most often, students' dialogues are more interesting than the coursebook. Improvise with activities. These are sentences from an old Success at First certificate exercise. Get the students to build up situations around them and improvise dialogues. And then when they act them out, other students can guess. Who are you? Where are you? Remember, Rosa, motivate your students, integrate, use the language skills, vary your approach, use multimedia, fun and games, recycle, consolidate and laugh, and believe in yourself. If you are creative and you want to play with your coursebook, you can teach with any coursebook. So you can imagine what you can do with the new coursebooks that are so much more interesting. And thank you very much. These were my emails and my contact links. And thank you very much.